just wanted to hear your voice, I guess. Call me back when you get this, okay?
Under that finger on the play button, scared to let it start. Already know every word, but it still breaks apart. Your voice sounds different when you know it's the last time. When the timestamp on the message is a gravestone in a rhyme. 47 seconds, I've played it 40 times. Some people leave in person, some just leaving to rewind. And I keep it cause deleting feels like losing you twice. Keep it cause I'm nice, it's the only thing that sounds right. Your voice in my pocket everywhere I go. The last piece is something I can't let go.
3 a.m. voicemail,
still got it saved.
Your voice in the darkness like a ghost in the wave. 3 a.m. voicemail,
can't press delete, hold the phone to my chest just to feel the heartbeat.
3 a.m. voicemail,
you don't even know that I play it on the nights when I got nowhere to go.
3 a.m. voicemail, some things you hold forever, even when you gotta let go.
I used to call you back within a minute. Now the line just rings out, nothing in it. Change your number or you just don't answer. Either way, I'm out here with no answer. Sometimes I write
Another
back in the notes on my phone, like maybe if I say it right, you'll somehow know. Delete it every morning, write it every night. Some conversations only happen when it's out of sight. Remember how you laughed at everything I said. Now I'm laughing at old videos alone in bed. Funny how a person leaves and takes the color with them. Whole world looking grayscale since you left the picture. And I keep it cause deleting feels like losing you twice. Keep it cause I'm nice, it's the only thing that sounds right. Your voice in my pocket everywhere I go. The last piece is something I can't let go.
3 a.m. voicemail, still got it saved. Your voice in the darkness like a ghost in the wave. 3 a.m. voicemail,
can't press delete, hold the phone to my chest just to feel the heartbeat.
3 a.m.
Come on, chat.
You don't even know that I play it on.
Come on, chat.
I got nowhere to go.
3 a.m. voicemail, some things you hold forever.
Pretty sad.
Even when you
There's
gotta
47
let
people.
go.
We can at least
I
say
know
something.
it's
Come on.
I know the number's dead. I know it's just a recording, but it sounds like something said. It sounds like you were here. It sounds like yesterday.
Oh, we better get a drink. I need one already.
One more time. Maybe you could say. Maybe you could say. Maybe. Hey, it's me. Just wanted to hear your voice. Call me back. Still say.
Can't delete it, can't delete it, can't delete it.
Can't delete it.
All right, let's get it. I'm not even going to run the intro. To be honest with you, I think that there's not enough people out here that are even active in the chat to make it feel like there's a point. So we'll just go ahead and start this tonight. What's going on? Chase Miller with the first donation of the stream, the 3. Thank you very, very much indeed for backing stream 3 with the 3. 3 on the tally. We'll start it off. We'll see where we get tonight. For the World Cup, we do have a tall boy. Green tall boy, actually. I'm watching this Mexico game right now, which is pretty much GG's. Mexico 2-0, so that one's done. But yeah, continuing the well, you can't call it a streak until you make it through 10 in my feelings or my mind with this kind of But we'll see where we can go with this. Obviously, this is technically speaking the third day that we're trying to do this streak. We're going through pretty much the best custom zombies maps of all time. Maxwell takes us up to call it 20. Eats you lizards, you silly lizards. Samurai. Let's go. Smokin Strawbs. Who eats silly lizards? Samurai. Right. Let's go, Maxwell. Let's get it started indeed. Thank you very much, my boy. I appreciate you. What an absolute legend. I really, truly cannot say thank you enough to Maxwell. You know, this streak is going to honestly become a streak. Basically, if we can continue to get the energy, get the life, get the support, get everything feeling like it's, well, it's a thing that we could even do. What I'm going to say is this. These maps that we are going through for these streams are the most downloaded maps that there has ever been in custom zombies. This is a new thing they put on Steam. This is how this idea came about. You wouldn't believe some of these maps, how many people have actually downloaded them. It's true. Like, it's crazy to me how many people have actually downloaded them. So today should be a double header. The idea that I have for this stream goes as follows, and we're already off to a decent start now after the beginning. We're going to crack that tall boy at some point during map 1. We're going to beat map 1, and then we're going to go to map 2. That's the plan that I have for this stream. So this will be a double header for the 2 most popular heaven zombie towers, zombie stairways, whatever you want to define them as. I think one is technically a stairway. The other one is a tower. But these are the 2 most downloaded. One of these has got about 330,000 people that have downloaded. I say that have downloaded, that currently have it installed. So there may have been more at some point. There may have been millions of people at, you know, the time span of zombies that have downloaded this this map. But yeah, a lot of people, it's kind of crazy. This is like page 2 of the most downloaded maps in custom zombies. I was quite surprised actually, but it really sort of made me think, holy shit, you know, this is a lot of people. So Stairway to Heaven. I always love this map. I don't know what it was about it, but the fact that so many other people have seemed to like it as well and love it that much, it was a no-brainer for me to hire the 2 Heaven maps, put them together, and get into this today. So yeah, I hope all is well with everybody. We will go for the first. In fact, we won't go for a like spike just yet. We'll give it a minute out here. We'll get this cracking tonight. We'll get it popping. We'll see where we're at, and hopefully it's a double W, and another tick towards what will be a day 4, although day 4 of this will not come tomorrow, because of the fact that I'm not going to include the zombie tower streams on Fridays as a part of this streak. This is going to be separate to those streams, as obviously those kind of streams are just based around the whatever tower we can find that's new. So yeah, aside from that, we will go to day 4 on Saturday for this kind of streak stream, whatever this is. Well, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. MVP The Don. What's going on? Sipping on a cold one. We'll wait and see. I currently on the water, but I do have the tally. We'll see where we get. All right. Boom, bada bing. This game is in the 88th minute. This is done. 2 red cards as well. What is going on here? Crazy. All way to begin the World Cup. Huh? Is there anybody else who's even watching this World Cup? I don't even know. Maybe they are and they ain't here right now, and they'll come in and as soon as the game ends. That is a habit that people like to do with the football games in this community, I feel. All right, here we go, guys. For what will be the final ever time, and I say this is one of the maps that we will be doing in this kind of streak. As I say, that we have played a few times before. We've played some of them before. We just haven't played them a few times before. Usually it's been like 1 time or 2 times. I have played this a good amount of times over the years. But as I say, this is a whole different ball game now, because I realize that this is actually in the top 50 most subscribed downloaded maps in BO3 Custom Zombies, and it's 5-star rated by a stack of people, which fits perfectly into the format for what we're doing here with all of this. So like I say, so many people have loved and enjoyed this one over the years. It's the perfect one to do. And then the next one we have is also another map in the heaven kind of style maps. That is more just going straight upward rather than like a stairway. So yeah, the plan, do them both today. Let's go. Boom. I'm gonna hit that box one time, and I'm also gonna open this up too. What we got? Oh, that is not what we want. Way too heavy for a map like this that's built on movement. Yeah, way too heavy. We're gonna have to hit this. All right, M1911's gotta go. That is a bit better for movement. I still feel like this gun's not great, but it's, I don't know actually. Like, I still feel quite slow on my feet with this. It may just be me just tripping right now. I don't even know. Watching England. I'm gonna watch as many of these games as I can watch, man. There are going to be clashes with the streams and stuff, but I mean, you know, I got to make it work, don't I? If we're going to be doing a streak out here, it doesn't matter if there's clashes, we got to make it work. So yeah, the plan. Dude, I've just tried to grab that gun twice and it didn't grab both times. What the hell's going on right now? But yeah, I'll probably be watching that game while we're live. Or certainly maybe like the second half of it. I don't know. I'm going back for the box again. 3 a.m. voicemail. Alright, grab that. What we got there? Oh, doesn't look good. Shit. Perfect time for him though. I've got this. Let's take care of him immediately. There you go. Alright, get a double. Very good. Alright, we're going to go up here. We're going to try and open a few more doors immediately. We got... Alright, we got that. Bang. We got stamina up over here. We could actually grab that really early. It's not a bad idea. You need to be able to move, so... Let's get that movement going. Look at the perks as well on this map. The perks are very different symbols to what you're used to. Alright. Alright, we're going to box it again. I think you can't do anything that's not a lightweight gun on this map, so this gun right here is just useless. We have to get rid of it. Ooh. I tell you what, chat, that could be very, very OP. Think about this Pack-a-Punch. Think about this with all of these bosses and shit that are coming in. This could be kind of crazy. I don't know how this is going to be when you pack it. We may have a potential super weapon right here for this map. I'm intrigued right now. All right, we're going to rock that for a little bit. I mean, it is going to be a bit before we can pack or do anything, but we're definitely going to rock that for a minute, for sure.
You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet.
If you can't beat them, join them. Oh, I'm going to open the next door, provided I have the points, of course. I'd say that. Holy shit, do those coins pay, man. All right, make sure to get them coins. That's... If you can hit them. Holy shit, do them coins pay. This brings me back last night to when we were on Poop of the Dead, and it was just like... It wasn't doing shit. You know what I mean? It just wasn't doing anything. But nah, that's crazy how much those coins are given. 2.5k per coin is absolutely wild. You can do a lot with that. All right, let's go. Let's go. We will go for the first light spike of the stream now. We ain't got no time to waste for this shit. Let's get it, everybody. We're going to start this off like we mean to continue tonight. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is time. All right. Probably going to go for Jug. So open another door. I say that. I didn't expect Jug to be right there. That is very, very, very surprising. I am very happy with that, though. We will immediately roll through, grab it, and get to it. Spike it up to 50 likes. Let's give it a crack. Let's give it a go. People want to get us to a streak. Like I say, this streak becomes official if we make it to day 10. Then we have many things we have to achieve each stream. Many things we need to achieve. So we might as well get started early tonight. We don't want to leave it to the last minute. You just never know with these streams, with these kind of challenges. I could blitz these two challenges and we could be... You just don't know. It all comes down to how you play. I've been playing pretty well recently on these maps, so you never know how much time you got. All right, I'm going to go for another box hit just because of the fact that we can kind of safely do it right now. I always consider the second that you get Jog on one of these games, that's your safety point of where you can really start to do things. So that's what we'll do right now. I see only 2 people in this chat, Super Zulu and CEO Operator. What have we got to do to get the boys to come out of a fucking closet right now? Hello? Anybody home? Jesus. All right, we got ourselves a broody. Let's test this out on him. All right, he's took all 4 of those. Right, what's that? UMP?
This will make demon holes nicely.
All right, we definitely need double tap. You can see that, can't you? Grab that one right now. Cameron in the chat. Here we go.
Salute!
All right, we got a death machine. I'm gonna grab that. Right, who else do I see out here? I see MVP. I see Kenneth. I think that's it. King Robbo. There you go. Got another 3 additions to the chat right now out of the 96 people that are out here. Well, I appreciate it. It's so kind of everybody to say a few words. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nikolai is coming for you.
All right, we're gonna go through the next door soon. Wow, actually, hold on. There's not. Let's do this right here real quick. Let's grab all of this stuff. I think this is the move. Get it all in early. That's the way you want to do this right now. Played this map a bunch, haven't you? As I've just said at the start of the stream tonight, this is in the top about 30 downloaded most subscribed maps ever in custom zombies. Now for this kind of streak, if this is going to become a streak, we want to play all of these most subscribed maps in no kind of definitive order. So this one, yeah, I was quite surprised actually that this was as high up as it is. But yeah, I mean, I've made it, or tried to make it, a double header tonight. People have always loved these kind of maps. You know, I say it to this very day. Sometimes I think I come out here and I think, people don't really like them no more. They don't really feel the same anymore. But reality is 330,000 people currently have the game installed and have the map installed on their SSDs or hard drives. 330,000 people. So the fact that that is the case, yeah, for what we're doing with the best ever custom zombies maps, this is one of them. So 5-star rated by thousands and thousands of people as well. I mean, you have to think about it. Stairway to Heavens, people always did really love them, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just thought it was quite cool, man. It's quite cool to see. So yeah, perfect map for it. We're gonna do this. Plan is to do them all. All right, let's hit the box. Let's see what we can get here. Either Mexico, I've just decided, it's just finished. It finished 2-0. Yeah, red cards on red cards on red cards. Crazy. What a way to start it, huh? That's a good point. I'll have to turn the TV off soon. Yo, chat, where we all at today? We got considerable work to do out here if we are going to tick off a day for what will take us to day 4 of this streak. As I say, considerable work to do. Can't all come down to a few people every single time to be active in the chat. People to activate songs, members, all these things. It's going to have to be a group effort if we want these streams to be consistent every single day. I'm down to do it. I said we wouldn't take no days off. When we've done these other streaks, it's like Saturday, we'll take it off. You know, I'm telling you straight up. Plan is to be here tomorrow, to be here Saturday, to be here every day. Till the streak goes. So it's entirely up to the people of this channel as to what we can do. I can't do it with no life. I can't do it with anything like that. At the end of the day, we won't be able to do it. So I can only do what I can do. Country did well first time in the World Cup for a long time. It's always going to be tough, man. If you are supporting South, well, you must be, right? And yeah, always going to be tough, especially when you're going to like to Mexico for the first game as well in their home stadium. Yeah, always going to be tough, but could have been worse, man. Still alive, you know what I mean? That's how you got to see it. Still alive. All right, do I hit the box again? Do I keep going? I probably do. I'm trying to lock down like a specific weapon that I feel I look at and think yes. That gun looks okay. I still don't think I feel like yes because it's heavy. It's hard to say what is the gun that you look at and think yes on a map like this. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. Muna, what's going on? Good to see you again, bro. All right, what we got there? All right, so this is heavy, but I know this is very powerful. This is more powerful than that gun. Look at that. Heavy still, but maybe you temporarily go with this just because of the fact it's more powerful than any of them other ones. The amount of like heaviness you feel when you get this is just crazy, dude. All right, let's roll up here. Let's go. We got Brutus again. All right, here we go. It's coming home surely. I personally don't give England a hope in this World Cup, but we'll see. I'm not one of the people raving about it this time. We'll definitely see though. Something that I just don't feel is missing for England. I don't know what it is, but I don't have the same excitement that I've had previously this time around. But maybe after a few games, I don't know, they'll give you that hope. I just haven't seen it, even like leading up to it. Every game, it just, I don't know, I don't feel like that's the team that can win it, to me at least. But who knows? You know, I reckon is going to win. I fancy France. Yeah, I think France are very strong. I mean, there's a lot of strong sides. I don't know what it is. I just fancy France.
Die, demon hell pigs!
All right, there we go. Oh, wow. You got PhD slider on the steps right here. Every time you go down. Oh, my God. That's so good. That is absolutely broken right there. We got to make, well, serious use of that. For sure. You ever think of streaming on Twitch? I don't really think about streaming on anything currently, because the only thing I'm focused on is the future, which is going to be videos on YouTube. But we need to make it there first. So currently, the plan doesn't even involve streaming for the future until a certain point is reached through videos. Once we make it to that point, then I will debate it for sure, as I don't believe YouTube has showed me enough algorithm-wise for a very long time. But currently, what would be the purpose or the point, man? It's not like zombies is a popping off thing on any platform at this point. However, GTA will be. So we'll revisit it when we get there. But we gotta get there first. We got a lot we gotta do, and we ain't got much time. We need to be pretty much having a very solid stream. I would say 5 days per week. And that's without me taking breaks. And we don't really have, like I say, all the time in the world currently for that, so. Once we get through all of these streams, we get to that point of GTA and start to begin with all of that stuff. That's where I will start to debate. But we got about 88 to go with these streams. 88. And that is not just starting it up and ending it. We have to reach certain goals, certain points to be able to tick another day off. So we can't tick those days off. The dream dies. It's very simple. 3 likes away from 50. Let's get it started. We got a lot of work to do tonight. We're 25 minutes in. I don't want to make it a clutch because, like I say, these maps, it depends on runs as to how they go. You know, ideally, what we'd like to do is we'd like to get a W, as I say, with this one, and then get straight to what I do believe is quite a hard challenge on the next one. But it just comes down to that crazy run, you know. And I have been streaking pretty wildly recently, so it's possible. Alright, we're gonna go through here. Mule kick. No good. Who's no good as well? Holy shit. I've just blended all my points and there isn't a perk to be got.
Like wheat before sight.
Alright, I think we might have to go for the box again. M27 was fun, but as I said, we needed a light gun regardless, so it's one of them. Alright. Alright, what we got? AN94 would be nice. That's basically a switch out for a straight identical gun, isn't it? Fucking hell, mate. How many of these kind of weapons does this map want to have? They're all about the same. The power, the size of them, all of it. That's absolutely shocking. Definitely ain't going with that. What am I drinking? I've got a glass of water right here. And if we make it on the tally to 150, which we're currently at 20, I, in the bag, have got for Mexico, for the start of the World Cup, a green tall boy beer, which is a certain branded beer, which we will pour. But yeah, currently a boring glass of water. No Buzzball today? No. Violet is out here. What's going on? Alright, MG's probably the best of all of these kind of ones. Again, we still have the weight to it, but it is probably the best of any of them. So, you probably rock that for a little bit, don't you? CB viewers out here. What's going on, CB? Alright, let's go. What was the next debris? I don't even know right now. Let's see what the next debris was. I think it's probably more than 7k, isn't it? Yeah, 10k. Haven't seen this map in a long time. So I played this one over the years. I've probably played it one time per year, probably for about the last maybe 4 years. Now, I didn't realize, because this is a new thing with Steam, as I've been saying to everybody, but I didn't realize that this was actually in the top 25 most downloaded maps in BO3. So the fact that it is, and it like I say, it fits perfectly on this challenge that we're kind of doing of play all the best, most downloaded maps ever. But yeah, I didn't realize, man. Like I say, this is a new thing as far as I can tell they've put in on Steam. I'd certainly not seen it before. We've also got the Viking Heaven Tower, the one that goes way up in the sky. That's a second map for tonight as well, so this is potentially a double header. Although we got a W to get right here right now. We got a tall boy to crack. We got much we got to do in order to make it there. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see how many people actually have these downloaded and installed. And like I say, that is actually installed. It's not like it was just downloaded 330,000 times over its lifespan. There are currently 330,000 people that are subscribed to this map. So that means they have it on their hard drive or SSD right here, right now, which is... People say BO3 is dead. Sure. Maybe 329,000 people of those 330,000 don't play zombies anymore. I don't know. But they do have it installed on their hard drives. That's what I can tell you. Alright, let's go.
Soviet! You Bolshevik dogs! Die, Satan's minions!
Keep on, keep running. Maxwell with the back-to-back. Thank you very much for activating non-librarian mode out here. If you are not a zombie, hype it up in this chat. Ska-ba-da-ba-dee bum 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 Spud on the scene. What do I need to do? Get up on my seat. Let's go. Thank you very much to Maxwell. You're an absolute legend. somebody who is truly trying out here in a time where it is definitely a test. It's a test every time we go live. I really appreciate it. Like I said, rinse, repeat, robot. I said it earlier and I say it again. I appreciate very much, brother. It becomes more of a test every time we go live. So thank you very much indeed for backing the dream. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, keep rolling. Has LMG reloads after 8 shots, ... Yes, because I am playing a challenge map where all sorts of shit is spawning on me. Now, if you're trying to watch a challenge map with some sort of OCD, like, oh my god, I cannot believe this guy's doing this, and then when he gets a moment reloading, you're watching a wrong kind of map, bro. Custom zombies, the way custom zombies is these days, is not built for people to play like fucking aliens and run around all slow like this. You've got to be on your toes, you've got to be everywhere, you've got to be reloading whenever you get a moment. Because the second that you don't, you're going to run out of ammo, and it could be those 8 bullets at one point, because I do not reload and I just drain them all the way to 0, that end up getting me got. So you have to play in a certain way with these kind of maps. And if I didn't play that way, then there'd be somebody else in the chat saying this guy's a noob. So you can't please everybody. That's the way the world is. That's the way the game is. But I know myself from having beaten 95% of these maps the way that you need to play. Amen. All right, let's go. We're gonna go through this door very, very soon. I say that, we might have to go back to the box right now as the gun is out of ammo. Davey T, what's going on? Lil Bilbo Baggins, what's going on? We do get that right there. Let's get it. Who is spamming my phone? I put my phone in a different spot and it's vibrating. It's cloudy. What a shock, huh? Of course it's all cloudy. Give it about 2 minutes. He's probably be in the stream right now. Get ready for it. All right, we're going back to the box. I think it's the play. All right, another dash of water. Gotta try and stay hydrated, right? We'll see if he comes in. We'll see. Test the times. Man, it kind of hurts to trade the MG out, but I mean, the only other option is trade these out. I feel like they've looked decent, or they seem like they could be, you know? I just don't really know what the best play is. It's a trial run for sure. Like, what does everybody in the stream think right now? There's a better question. You guys are here, right? So what is the better play right now? Do we just rock the MG and just try to get something else? Or do we... I don't know. It's a debate for sure. There it goes. WTF Bilbo, summon you. What the hell? Oh my god, it's cloudy.
No vodka for you. Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double. Why am I so heavy now?
Holy shit, you see it, don't you? You start to realize with this map. We got a max though in all of that, so maybe it's something. Johnny, what's going on? Keep these ranges, could be it. I mean, we just got a max now, so we might be back in it. We obviously did not have it before. All right, let's go. Yeah. You can call it 29, Suze. All right. If you want to, yeah, I'll put it. You are right. I think you round it in those situations to the nearest 1, because we can't be like 2888. It gets too much, doesn't it? And it takes up too much paper as well on the tally. You round it up, whatever's closer. All right. So if it's like 2888, we'll call it 29. If it was 2844, we'll just call it 28. That's the way to do it in the future. I like that. 29. There you go. We're on the road to the Viva Mexico Cerveza. I got these specifically in for this stream. You want to know why I got it in? I'll be honest with you guys why I got it in. 1, because the World Cup started with Mexico today. But 2, I honestly got it in because I wanted to give you guys, I believe, a better stream. I feel like when we get one of these going, it gets everybody going a bit more, gets me going a bit more. It cures the slight boredom that I do feel, in all honesty, for having played so much of this game in my life. I don't mind it. but I do definitely like a little edge taker for sure. So roll up, let's get it green, baby, and not the kind of green that Johnny Dabs likes. Pardon the pun. All right, Sky, talking of green, who is that on my TV screen? Hold on, I need to turn the cougars off really quickly, guys. I'm sorry, I cannot sit here streaming zombies with cougars in the background, you know. Let me turn this off real quick. They must put some Mexican presenter on up here, so TV is off. TV is off. There we go. Alrighty. None of that shit tonight. Whew. Alright, 11.5 for that. Mexico 1. Yeah, we need a pack-a-punch for sure, because you can see those guys just eating it. What about with PhD slider on them? How are they gonna act when you do that? Okay, they're gonna make a sound. Not the kind of sound you want to hear, but they're gonna go, yeah. They're not gonna go, ooh, and then be actually dead. These guys are strong, huh? These guys really are strong. Oh, goddamn.
They were here, now they're not. Such is life in the dive.
There you go. That's how you take care of the situation. Okay.
Nikolai is coming for you.
Fucking hell, already another one back here as well. Alright, open that one up. Widow's Wine, there you go, that's a good one. Widow's Wine, you're mine.
I'll drink to your death.
Oh, he was on my head. Holy shit. Holy shit. The NPC is crazy. I need to make a Backrooms custom zombies map as the movie just came out. It would make zombies pop for a week or so. Tell you what, Clods. Sometimes you do blink me into oblivion, my friend. Sometimes.
Tell Monday what you need.
Tell Monday what you need, huh? Sometimes you do it to him. Well, holy shit, Cloudy. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right here. What could this possibly be? Oh, it's the fucking Backrooms, mate! Only about 1 week. Oh, and he was in the stream as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Blinky. Golly, lad. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the sort of brain rot that I experience out here in this live stream. And they question why I'm out here wanting a World Cup tall boy. God damn, even Clods too.
Nikolai cannot die. Hey, the drives.
Shit, man.
It is happy hour.
You go in at Saturday alone, Clods. I ain't gonna be taking part on Saturday with your little 5 AM sit outside Best Buy or wherever the you're going, dude. You're going alone this time.
They're all around me now.
Alright, we gotta get some points and get to it, chat.
You fall like coddled bourgeois.
Bro, you actually generally cannot kill those things.
Come, let's dance to your butch.
Ooh. Oh! That's crazy. Dude, I have PhD as well. That's crazy. All right, there you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is just a summary of my life right there. Literally. Fucking nuclear, bro. That is so fucked. With PhD, that shit just so fucked. All right, all the way to the bottom of the motherfucking mountain. Oh. Dong, dong, dong. Grab some stamina. Some PhD. Can't quite believe that shit, to be honest with you. I say I grabbed PhD for what? Doesn't even do nothing. There's the double. And there's the treble. The double trouble. Okay, we're gonna go for another like spike on this stream. I don't know what more I can say. If I can't give you guys the interest on a little streak to build another streak, then I can't do nothing. If you want us to get another streak going, we are going to need to do a lot more today. We've been out here for 40 minutes. An estimated time in this stream of where we're at could be somewhere around 40% of the way tonight. Could be about 40% of the way. So we've got 60% of the stream left. And in terms of how far into the stream, in terms of progress we're at right now, I wouldn't even give us fucking 10%, to be honest with you guys. We ain't even 10% of the way. So we got a lot of work we got to do tonight if we're going to be keeping this streak alive for sure. Let's go. We got lots we got to do and not so much time. Everybody wants to leave it to a clutch though, right? In the zombies game, it always seems to be a clutch. All right, we're going to move up here, grab the perks again. But I do believe that this map is close. That's why I'm saying 40%. Because as much as we do need points and stuff, once we get up here, it's just a point build up because you got like such mad guns, you know? And that will then be GG's, one down. And on to the next. I can't see the emojis. Some people have been telling me they can't use the emojis. That's what I've been hearing. I don't know exactly what the deal is with it, to be honest with you. It's Cloudy that's trying to save this shit again. He's pushed us immediately to in range of being about where we are for the stream. We're about 30% on that side of things now. Blow it up, chat. Oh. You talk gold, we talk fries. Dreams and dollar pies. They better hype it up for you, Cloudy. They better hype it up for you, bro. In cash. Hype it up for him, chat. Splash. Right, the ammo again, bro. If it don't shine, it don't belong. It's not even letting you do super, really. I think it's busted in the UK, man. Loads of people have been saying it. I don't really know. Crispy, golden, bubbly street. Money, money. Alright, we might have to get rid of these guns. We might have to. He said if it don't shine, it don't belong. 6 a.m. I'm outside Best Buy, really gotta get it, motherfucker, know a try. I'm flying like a buddy, I'll be feeling like a genie. Everybody say Houdini, everybody know the flow. They just know the rap, they just know the song. If it don't shine, it don't belong. I really got it all into one. Hold it like a loaded gun, I don't really know, son. Oh my god. Bro, that was so hard to try and integrate all of that together. I nearly just about did all of that, as well as mixed in your motherfucking Best Buy 6 a.m.
I would love to make a nearly by myself. I have a song, it's named Hello England by S. Made of me from Bergen. Just search Pomp in the Hello England.
I literally cannot put them songs on because of copyrights. Like I can't do it. That's the whole reason why you hear all of the songs you hear on these streams nowadays, because I wanted to eliminate copyrights because YouTube is just a different level. Massive love to Gunner. I think you put that through as like 5 as well. We're up to like 89. on this shit. You gotta give all the love to Cloudy, all the love to Gunner, all the love to everybody in this chat, bringing any kind of life out here. What can I really say, guys? I don't even know. I think we're gonna have to hit the box. Let's go. Let's hit the box. Let's hit the box. Will in the chat, what's going on? Whoa, it's another heavy weapon. What are these? Right. These weapons are crazy. I tried, Cloudy. I tried to get it all in one. I was kind of slightly losing it, but it's very hard to integrate everything perfectly connected in that space of time with about 3 seconds of preparing. But we did all right. I think that was a decent freestyle, to be fair. I would go as far as saying that I don't think anybody could do it better than me right here, right now, that's in this stream in the space of 3 seconds after reading his comment, following up with the fact that I know he's going to be outside Best Buy at 6 a.m. from the other comment. Although I knew he was going to be outside Best Buy, I didn't know it would be 6 a.m. I thought it would be 5, so. What's that? What is that? Oh, that's a shitster. That's what that is. Not a ballista, a shitster. Boom. Boom.
Snipers may wear diapers, but
Boom. Oh my. This is an underrated one and it hits so much better right now. It hits so much better. It hits so much better. All right, we're in range. Claude, you're insane.
You shake, you break, I'm holding heavy. Blow for blow, I dance like Ali, but I bite like Tyson, Rob and Deli. This ain't no wrestling ring, no drama. I'm street trained, no coach, no comma. Built from pain, baptized in drama. I'm a born finisher, you just karma. Who wants smoke? We bring flame. Who got pride? We take names. Who don't fall? We the same when the bell go off. It's not a game. Knockout, one hit, lights out, step up, get dropped, no doubt. Talk tough, but you can't back out.
Cause we in this now. This is what Clods does when he sees the scalper. He goes like this. Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, knocked out.
That's what Clods does when he sees a scalper. Let's go. What in the world is going on out here? Cloudy, I say this all the time. Oh, these people, the people here, like Cloudy, is gonna have to be given a fucking golden medal when this shit is over if we actually make it through to GTA. Seriously, you're gonna have to be given a golden medal, bro. Because I don't even know. Everybody needs to just get a heart into the chat. Seriously. Everybody needs. Bitch came through. Bitch came through. Oh my god.
I've been balling so hard, had to level the ground from the thoughts in my head to the pain when I run, never wasting a second. I'm headed to time, but they sleeping on me, all ahead of the line. Vision 2020, see the future with frames. I remember the days, ain't know my name. Never shows big rose in the checks, they flame. I don't chase no cloud, I just master the game. Came in humble, but the hunger was loud. Every lost her fuel, now running the crowd, no handouts. Only working belief, I was broke with a dream, not a dream, pay fees. I don't stop, no breaks, no fear in my chest. Heart racing with the kick when the beat get pressed. They fall bait, but they fall when the pressure reply. I was built for the storm, I was born for the rise. Ballin', no sleep, I'm allin'.
Yeah.
Mind on the mission, I'm doubted.
Yeah.
Came from
me and you, Violet, so the shit. Unbelievable.
So clean.
Unbelievable. Ballin', no sleep, I'm ballin'.
Work so loud.
I don't need no friends, bro. We need to hit this right now. I'm evolving. Life on the line, yeah, I'm ballin'.
I remember late nights with a dollar rings ringing on my phone, stay ringing from the people who seen. I ain't flexing for the look, I'm invested in growth. Every bar I deliver is a message in hope.
Yeah,
put it up a bit of my lane. No gimmicks, no fits, it's just passion and pain. They be copying waves, I be making it sad. If the road get barked, I illuminate mine. Moments I'm heavy, I don't stall, I'll just spread it so long. I will walk, evolve, never scared of the race. Guy embrace the fear. Every year I level up, make it crystal clear.
And everybody in this chat right now,
consistent, difference real. Pay attention if they talk. That's permission for me to go harder, no tension. Yeah. Ballin', no sleep, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Mind on loose and I'm doubted.
Yeah.
Came from no put now I'm calling.
Shots so clean, I'm ballin'. Ballin', no sleep, I'm all in. Violet's the only one that could do it. Kinda fitting, right? Let them doubt I'm evolving. Life on the line, yeah, I'm ballin'. It's kind of fitting, Violet. It really is kind of fitting when you think about it. The only person to do it is the bitch that came through. And she's the only person to say bitch came through in the chat as well. And let's see if we can hear what the dono message says.
Bitch came through. Smiley
Bitch
face
came
emoji.
through.
Purple heart emoji.
There you go. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That right there summarizes everything. Perfect. We just proved a point right there, Violetta. We just proved a point. We just proved a point. There's a cheers. There is a cheers for sure. There is a cheers for sure. Bitch came through. Bitch came through. Oh, well, well. Well, well, well. What do we even say, chat? What do we even say? Unbelievable. All right. Release that song. I ain't gonna release it anywhere outside of this stream. I've told everybody 1,000 times, and I'm gonna tell you again. I made that song for this stream. That song is a song that I do not want anywhere but this stream. And that is where I have always intended for it to be and where it always will be. Alright, let's go. Let's go. See, guys, it's you know what it is, Cloudy? We've been having the conversations on it. At this point, bro, it's just plain right. I won't even say. The fact that it continuously comes back and it has to continuously do the rounds like this, we already have our answer, you know what I mean? We already have our answer now. Nearly brings a tear to my eye saying that, bro. We already have our answer. All right, let's hit it. Come on.
A toast to a brilliant weapon. Get off of me, swine!
All right, what we got here? That gun.
Look at how shiny she is.
All right, this box, please, dude. I don't. Maybe this gun is good. I mean, it's got the power, right? I don't know what else it has. I don't know what else it has. All right, yeah, I do actually need to change this this thing now. The final one will be. I don't. We have to do this tequila at some point, right? I feel like I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow anyway, because we've been nursing this bottle of this bloody tequila forever. That's what it feels like. It's been like a whole week now, and we're still about halfway in this bottle. But that is the final thing I'll put up there for the stream. I don't even know, man. It's like a they love tequila out of Mexico, right? It fits the World Cup today. All right, let's go. We're going to the top. We'll see what we can do right now. Let's get it. No, but it shouldn't have to be like this, Cloudy, bro. You know, it shouldn't have to be like this. Trust me, it really shouldn't have to be like this. All right, let's go. Vulture aid, let's get it.
Hey, where is all the ammo at?
Let's get this one. And I will have enough to pack. Probably you go straight on this gun, don't you? Okay. Why don't they have more golden pack-a-punches in zombies maps? That's a good question. Alright, we got that.
No vodka for you. I made a very big mess.
Finally, we're doing some damage to that thing. That's about time. All right, nice. All right, let's get right into it. Mr. Super 3323 with a 2. Let's go. Thank you very much to Mr. Super. Let's get it. I actually have no idea where we may need Suze. Suze is getting pretty good at this now. Let's see if Suze can figure out where we are at on what will be the final tally. As I know everybody loves this tally out here. After that one, where were we? We were like 1, 3, 4, and then we had the 6, 7. Which would have taken us to what? Like 1, basically, well, that would have taken us over, wouldn't it? And then this, so we're at like 50. Let's see. I'm not going to say it. Let's see if Suze can figure it out. He doesn't know? I know where it is. I want to see if you can figure it out, Suze. If you're the pro calculator right now, we're going to see. I know where it is.
Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
Alright, we're going back for a... Do we go mystery box or do we go pack? I don't even know. Let's see if you can figure it out, Suze. You got all the time in the world. Like I said, I know where it's at. I'm just doing a test, because if you can figure it out, then that shows that you've got this. So we had 1, 3, 4... Then we had 1, 3, 4. Then we had 6, 7 added to the 1, 3, 4. Obviously, when it hits 150, then that means it resets. So you would have put 16, and then you would have hit the 150. We would have had an additional 6, 7. And then there's 2 as well. So what is that going to make it? All right. We are at the point, by the way, being able to beat this map right now.
So you're dead now, but you were dead before. Ah, fuck you.
Gotta get back to work. All right, dude. You take it easy. Favor coming in like a I don't even know who I'm even gonna say right now. Couldn't say Booker because he didn't really go for it. Thank you for coming in like a prime Plumley. That was crazy. That really was crazy. Goddamn. Pulling away from 100 likes. Let's go. We'll get 100 likes on this stream before we get past this map. Then we'll get to 200 likes, another 100 likes on the next map. What are we saying on that? We tried to set a goal yesterday to get 167 likes. We said for this streak, if it's going to become a streak, we want to try and get 167 per stream. We failed yesterday. So we got to make up for it today, and we got to go further. So let's get 200 likes out here. Let's go. The greatest COD Zombies maps of all time. For the true best, most downloaded, most love played, whatever you want to define them as, the best. Let's go. Boom. How did the stream end last night? I cannot even remember, to be honest with you. I pressed end the stream and I shut it off at some point after a while. All right, let's go hit that up. Woo! KCK! Is Suze on this calculation right now? Has he got it or not? Goodbye. Goodbye, DCG Cloudy. Two potato, my potato Rex. Let's go, KCK. 93, there it is. Got me moving slow. Fuck, man, how do I get around to a shot so quick? It's ridiculous. Well, I'm breaking these chains. Silhouette in the mist. Finger on the trigger if they try to get a glimpse. Potato stack tall, yeah, I'm heavy on the risk. Just getting colder than the ice on my fist. One potato, two potato, my potato Rex. Chain so cold it could freeze my past. Enemies look, I don't look, God bless.
Diamonds are truth, they don't ever mess.
Oh.
Heart pump fast when I flex these stones. Drill beat thump while I watch my zone.
Money grow roots, but the stakes gone wrong.
Eyes wide open
When I'm all alone.
Honest in the duffel, that's a pillow for the stress. Flash for the flex, paranoia for the rest. Tato in the safe, keep it quiet, no press. Ice drip pure, won't lie, won't confess.
One potato, two potato, more potato Rex. It can freeze my past. Enemies look, I don't look, I bless. Only real ones last, oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I always love that part of that song. Like, that one always hits so crazy, bro. Fuck it, hell. Reese with a 2 takes us to 95. And Joe Sassani with a 5 takes us to a Hondo bomb. Oh my god. And just like that, we're reset. And I guess we'll keep it going. I mean, we need to drink this tequila. To be honest with you guys, I don't even know if I can trust that we can do one of the Friday night streams with this bottle, because I don't know, in terms of like, you just don't know where those Friday streams are going to go. There's only like half of this. So obviously if we keep going with it, we're under halfway now, as you can see. So we'll see. Oh my god, it's going over my hands. You do not want this shit on your hands, bro. It's going to be so bad. Ah! Ah! Oh god. That's the same bottles from before. Yeah, we still literally have been halfway on this shit. Oh. We only got through like probably about 30% of it on that Friday stream, and then we did like another, I don't even know, 15-20% of it when we obviously went live on the Saturday, and then I think I had a single shot of it yesterday. That's it. I haven't even touched it since. Oh my god, the burn. Fuck. Ah. All right, let's go. Whew. A big cheers to everybody. Viva Mexico. Oh my days. It's on my hands as well. I'm gonna wipe them off on something. All right, there we go. Just another one for the old keyboard and mouse. All right, we're nearly at GG's here, guys. Every time, whenever I get that tequila shit going, I always feel like I'm suddenly sweating, dude. They say it puts hairs on your chest. Maybe they're like growing right there in the moment or something. I don't even know. Either way, that is a cheers to a GG. Yeah, I think that's about 60% of the way, pretty much, that bottle. There's about 40% remaining. Dong, 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 dong. Moonshine. I ain't gonna be doing the moonshine, I don't think, again. That shit was absolutely crazy. I've never had a hangover as bad as that in my whole life. That shit was a whole different ball game. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. I'm officially on the stairway to heaven, guys.
Like wheat before sight. This is proper socialist reform.
All right, 55.
Ha! You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet.
That song is a banger. I love that song so much. That's a proper banger. That's one of those random songs that we have out here on the stream, which I think is it's definitely an affordable one, you know, for a full song, 35. But that is such a banger. It's honestly, Those are the ones that I look back on. I'm like, I'm glad we have those on the stream. Because they can bring some life. 6-7 on the points. Let's go. It's the Browns bomber, Deontay Wild. He's about to get wild. He's about to get wilder. Whoa. Nearly GG's, chat. We starve at home. Oh my god. How much fire is there out here? It's crazy.
Greedy capitalist dogs, give me ammo.
Alright, it's about to be GG's, guys. This is going to be map 1. And unbelievably, we have actually got ourselves into a position where we wanted to be for map 2, which we said was the Viva Mexico BR, a W, and to be somewhere on track for ticking off another day on what I cannot officially say is a streak of streams yet, because I do believe we have to make it to 10, but a day towards what can be a streak of streams. We will see. Oh, my fucking fingers smell right now after that, spilling that shit on me. Thanks for playing, GG's. That's 1 down, 1 to go, but I have saved the hardest for last for sure. This map is going to be a very, very, very tough task, this next one. But the aim of this stream, this challenge, what we're trying to do is to complete these maps. That is what we want to do. That is the aim. That is the goal. So let's see what we can do. Straight to it. No waiting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For day 1 of the World Cup. Is there anybody... Right. I asked that question again because I asked it earlier and I think people probably weren't even here at that point because they were watching it. How many of you guys are interested in the World Cup that's going on currently in America? And, well, it's going on in a couple of countries, isn't it? Mexico, Canada, and the USA. That's where all of the different games are being hosted, I believe. If there's anywhere else, and I've missed it, do let me know. I think it was those 3. Who's even remotely interested in the World Cup out here, though? Saki's been keeping it up. KCK, Viva Portugal. Daniel Bernstein, kinda. Violet. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act to you guys like I'm going to be sat here watching the games at 3 o'clock in the morning in my local time over here. But certainly when they're on at like 8 p.m. or something, UK time, I'll be, you know, I'll be watching them. Honest English Lizard, what's going on? All right, let's go, chat. Welcome to the Viking Tower Challenge. Here it is. This right here. Oh my god, it really does go up and up and up and up and up, this map. Look at that shit, dude. Absolutely crazy. So here we go. This is the, again, I believe actually outside of Octagon Ascension, in terms of a tower, this is the most subscribed, the most downloaded map in BO3 Zombies. Which is, again, really weird to say, but that is the case. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting stream now. Because obviously now we got to beat this. And it definitely ain't going to be easy. So we'll see what happens. You can purchase a random power up there. You can grab the Volk for 1500. Dun 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 dun. Alright, you got FFAR. God damn. All right, I'm gonna take one box hit. You never know, right? What if it was amazing? Oh. The hell? What the hell? What? The heck has just happened? Well, that's some absolute bullshit right there. That ain't right. Oh shit, that's the gun you want as well. All right, we might need 1 or 2 runs just to rhythm this right now. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, that's absolute bullshit, dude. What the hell is that? I've never seen the mystery box. I've never seen the mystery box do that shit in my whole life. There was nothing in it. Like, straight up, it was completely empty. On the first hit. I've never seen that in my entire life. Golly. What the fuck have I just swallowed? Alright, there we go. 3.5 on the debris. Alright, you don't need to fill these things up, do you? Oh shit, you need to shoot them. Oh shit, you need to shoot them. Alright, we need to build the shield as well. We need to figure out where all the stuff is though. Man, Ice Grenade loves a shootable on his maps, doesn't he? He absolutely lives for a shootable. Fucking hell, I've never seen somebody put so many shootables in one map in my life. Ice Grenades, he's got to have the #1 of anybody for that. Every map's got 1,000 shootables. There's one even there. Look at that. This man done got them everywhere. What was that? Oh my days, you got to build power as well. All right, like I say, I'm just getting into the flow state again with this. It's been a bit. All right, so we need to figure out how to build the power. We need to actually build the power. Where do we build the power at? It's not down here or somewhere, is it? You actually have to go up a bit to build the power. That's what I mean. Sometimes you just need a little rejog of the memory. There's a part right here. A rejog of the memory to get into these. There is a part right here. Nice. All right, there is that. Let's go. Well, people need to like the stream. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. We just keep saying it continuously out here. All your support on all levels is going to be crucial to the future of everything. I mean, we know what we're doing right now. We've been saying this continuously out here. We are in a crazy time where we are racing against time to make it to GTA 6 and get started. You know what I mean? We're kind of just waiting, really. Whenever we get to a certain point, we can get to it. So support on these streams is pretty much everything as to everything we're doing. I'm just gonna position. I say that, I've just spotted actually, look, right there. You will have to go up, I believe. Wait a second, do you? Yeah, you do have to go up there, don't you? I think you have to. We still haven't made it to 100 likes, really? Let's get it. We're gonna try and blast past that right now. We're gonna try and go right now for like 167 likes. We're gonna really set the standard. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Power's in as well. Oh. Screw it, you did make it! Screw you, Karen, he said he wouldn't make it tonight. He has made it.
Safe to say this is my first ever donation in a restaurant. At least I'm not in a restaurant in Belfast.
At least you're not in a restaurant in Belfast. You might have a chair going through the window right now. Well, a massive shout out to Screw You, Karen. who has broken his donation virginity in a restaurant tonight. I appreciate you very much, brother. We have a final tally. I think we're gonna roll one more for the tequila thing. So we have one final one that actually gets us started right now. So big ups to my man. I appreciate you. And kind of a little on edge right here, but now let's go, dude. Big love, man. Hell yeah. Fucked up in Belfast. I seen a little bit of what's going on yesterday. I'm not like somebody who's massively looking at what's going on in the news all the time, but I am aware. I don't know if anything more has happened today, but yeah, it's not good, is it, man? I think the frustrating thing, I think, for me as a person in this world is realizing that time and time again, us human beings just don't seem to be able to live in peace. It seems like a very hard thing to live in peace, you know? And I just think that's very sad that there's never gonna be peace. Do you know what I mean? It's never gonna be, like, it's not gonna randomly one day change. Like, there's always gonna be this kind of insanity in the world. There's always gonna be this craziness happening. There's always just gonna be this madness. It's a shame that we as humans cannot all just get along, you know? If somehow there was like a mod that we could place where the whole world was peaceful, just imagine that. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Nothing but peace, huh? But that's why you gotta try and find your people, and you gotta get the fuck into your own bubble and leave all the insanity for the insanity, and then try and live in the bubble in the peace, you know? But yeah, that's my dream. People ask your dream. My dream is to live in peace, man. The only hope. I just keep on them toes. All right, we're going right now. No, we're not going right now. We need points. No hardcore mode. I actually can't remember. I'm not sure in terms of the way that you're supposed to play this map. I really don't know. I know with you, usually with ice grenades maps, the way that you're supposed to play them is normal. I don't feel like the hardcore mode on this was the one that he even said to me to play. So I'm just playing this like I've not been on it for ages. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I think we've had a really good start, to be honest. I just think we've had a good start. I think it gets like, when you start to go up the map, they really start flooding in because it's just an early round.
We back, baby.
So I'm trying to not get too ahead of myself right now, but don't be fooled. We're on top right here. We're doing all right, but I think it's just because of the fact that we're at the early stage. Like, yeah. Keegan's out here again. What's good, bro? Good to have you back out. I'll put you on the tally. We're doing one final tally out here tonight. I say one final tally. I don't even know, man. We've had this bottle of tequila since last Friday hype night stream. Yeah, we're just gonna rock with it. I don't even know. So thank you very much. I put it on a tally. We at 9. Let's go. Hope all is well, Keegan. Waiting into 3 AM into the next World Cup game. Lost my first bet. How did I not even feel remotely surprised to hear you say that you're going to be waiting till 3 AM. You will be the only person that is going to be buzzing for this. Were you watching the opening ceremony, and were you dancing around though? Because I had a thought earlier today when it was going, and I really thought about, here we go. I thought that was about to be reality right there. I thought to myself, what are the odds that this guy is probably like dancing right now while watching the fucking opening ceremony? I had this weird feeling. We can actually craft shield right here. Standby speaker and the skull is on the top. I think we got it. You watched some of it, then waited for the game to kick off. You weren't dancing. Well, that's crazy. You know, I pictured it. This is how I pictured it, right? I pictured it like it was like, and I will always love you. And you were just like, wee, wee, wee. That's what I was picturing it like while it was all going. But I guess really he wasn't doing that. Alright, crack that open. Somehow I feel like we fucked up here. I don't... Have I messed up here by... Do you know what? I ain't even gonna budge right now. We're staying right here. What the? Oh my god, dude. I just shit myself when I seen a bear chasing me right there. Oh my days. Holy shit. Look at their necks, bro. They look like some weird... Look at their necks. My god. They them boys. They them boys. He said to stand at Pack-a-Punch and look at the root of the Pack-a-Punch. The root, the roof. I got you. I'm with you. Root at a Pack-a-Punch. Oh, there's another one on the other side of it. Oh god, I made them. Who thinks Canada will do well? I actually think that Canada may do better than the US. Alright, so of the home nations, who's gonna do the best? What do you guys think? Is it gonna be Canada, the US, or Mexico? I don't even know in terms of like the betting odds on that shit, but I don't know, man. I think the US might do okay as well. I don't even know what I think of Mexico, to be honest. Yeah, they've won the first game, but I definitely don't think Mexico on paper look very good at all. I mean, they're playing Raul Jimenez up front, who is like 35 now and has just signed for Wolves in the championship, which is for anybody. Well, they must know if they know the sport, but I don't feel 100% convinced that Mexico are going to do much. Canada do have some decent players, like Davies and whatnot. Alright, let's get the pack. Oh my god, what a clutch. What a clutch. We gotta get another gun here. We gotta get another gun. Golly. Let's go. The US... Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even know currently what the groups even are.
I missed a bit of the stream like.
I know, I've seen them, but I just can't remember. Not P. Morrissey with the 34 mums. Let's go. Massive shout out, bro. Guess I missed a little bit of the stream. You missed a little bit, but I mean, we're still here. We're still here. We got time. As we've said, with this streak, we're kind of on a bit of a mission. It's weird, right? So I'm trying to beat the maps, but at the same time, we've also got so many things we're trying to actually accomplish each time we go live when you're on a streak. As we've kind of said before, I don't think it really needs to be explained, but I see the stream like a pizza. And it's like slices, the toppings, all the different things. So I need to get the W's in the maps, but at the same time, we've also got 500 other things we need to do each stream. So yeah, I don't know in terms of this where we're at, as like how far in we are. This is a little different when you're doing a streak of the best maps ever made, the most downloaded maps, because I can't blend all of them, so I can't do massively long streams. It kind of depends on how long they take to complete. This is already 2 in 1. Previous other 2 of these that we've done were just 1 map, as I am limited to how many I have. I have about 100 maps. I'm saying top 100. That's what we're going to do. So anything that's not a top 100 is not going to be a part of this streaming series. But obviously you can do the math. If we make it through 100 maps in 30 streams, suddenly we're out of maps. So it is a limit slightly. But yeah, I mean, we're still well in this. That's what I will say. We ain't even close to the end yet. Boom. All right. Canada girls soccer will probably win it all. Maybe the netball team can do it. I don't really know. All right, what do we do? Do we do one? Let's do one. Let's do one. Don't screw me. The last box hit didn't give me anything. AK-47. I'm gonna hit a couple of these. I think this is the play right now. Oh, shit. All right, Adams Maddox. Do it. Ah, the old wreck. Come on. Come on. Oh. That's some good music. Is it CEO operator? Oh. Can you jump that? I can't take the risk. If I wanted to try and jump it, but if I did, I might die. So I couldn't do it. Will I be streaming when England's on? Yeah, probably. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a very early stream or a very late. It's hard to say, man, to be honest. You know what the position of this channel is like. So I'm late as shit to respond to this. Sorry, I've got the boys having I don't even know what they're doing right now. The battle of the season's still on apparently right here. Man City and Arsenal. But yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure, obviously, with the way this channel is, how it's gonna be to stream during those kind of games. That's the problem. But I'm also kind of sure, I'm also kind of sure how it is gonna be if we stream early, because I've kind of seen the tendency over the years that it has to be this time. Ideally, you'd probably say that you stream and you finish a stream before that game. That would probably be what makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it would just be very early to what people are used to. So yeah, we'll figure that shit out. We'll have to wait. We'll have to see. Mr. T5, what's going on? Holy shit. Just as I see you, I think to myself, oh shit. Not because of you, because I've just realized that my ammo is about to be out. Come on, what you got? Oh my days, dude. It's gotta stop giving me all this crap. Wait, there's perks. No way, dude. All right, hold the fucking phone for a second here, chat. There, we can get perks right here. Wait, Ace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ease up, ease up, ease up. No. All right. Oh! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way, dude. We have to sort these weapons out right now. We absolutely have to sort these weapons out right now. If I'd have held the shield for an extra couple seconds right there, we might have been okay. Oh my god. The sweat levels increase. There we go. All right, what we got? Where's that quick revive? There it is. All right, we're in this shit, chat. Hit that. Come on, then. Oh, my days. Get to the other one quick. Get to the chopper. No, it didn't do it. All right, how we doing? We in it to win. The problem with streaming during an England football match, those kind of matches, is that I don't feel that the stream is going to be a very good stream because everybody is going to be watching the game that is from over here, and that is a big percentage of the audience. They may not be that bothered about the World Cup in America, in Canada, but I can assure you they are bothered about it here in England. So, to clash with that is going to be a very... You have to ask yourself questions in life. Is it worth clashing with it? Or would it make more sense to just stream after it? Or before it? I don't know. Maybe you do just go late. Maybe that is the play. Like I say, if it's just like a random game, like the game tonight, South Korea versus, I don't even know who they're playing. I think it's Czech Republic, isn't it? I don't think that's going to have too much of an effect because I don't think there's too many South Koreans or Czech Republic fans that watch the stream. But I know for a fact there's a lot of England, including me. Although I'm not optimistic they're going to do anything in it, but there's definitely a lot of people that like the football over here. Alright, I'm cranking that open right now because I don't know what to do here. I don't know how the spawns work on this either, but that's getting open for sure. Vezi, what's good? Yeah, I'm sitting right on it with you, Saki. I really don't believe they're gonna do much. You know, it's weird, right? Maybe we need to have this kind of thought behind it. You know, there's always this pressure that's on that team. It's always like, it's coming home. And I don't know exactly what people are thinking this time around, but I just don't feel it. But maybe they need that. They need to be row off. They need to not have anybody expect anything of them. Maybe the biggest problem is this country expects too much of them. Because I seriously, I'm like you. I don't think they're going to do anything. But I could like... I couldn't really tell you a World Cup where they haven't all been like, it's going home. Somebody tell me, is that what everybody's been saying? I don't know what they've been saying. So I got no idea. You gotta be careful here. You mean soccer? No, I literally mean football. I mean football. The sport where you use a foot and a ball. Keegan! Let me put you on this tally.
Watch American football.
We're up to 13. It's not massively popular. It's a bit, well, similar to what I suppose the oh shit, that could be bad. Oh my god, it's probably about very similar to what the football over here is to you guys. It's probably very similar. I'm a little different because I've been around so many people from like America and stuff that everybody seems to assume that you just follow these sports. I did not follow them. I still don't really know too many players. I know all the basketball shit, but yeah, I've watched a fair few of the games. I know the absolute out and out top guys in the American football. Holy fuck, dude. About to get destroyed right now. But yeah, I mean, the problem with that is the season's so short, man. I can't believe that shit's is like, bro, the season, it comes on and it's already over within like, it feels like it's just getting started and then they're like, right, that's it, we're off again. Season's over, Super Bowl time. Mad to me how quickly the season's ending that. Like the season in that is ending and the season and all the other shit's just like, it'd be like considered the beginning. Mate, I am so concerned right here. This is bad right now. I need guns, man. Oh my god. What are we? All right, I got an idea. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! I'm throwing this in the pack. I don't even care. USA is 60-1 to win it all. Should place a $100 bet? Probably not. I probably wouldn't do that if I was you. Do you need more perks and guns? Yeah, we should go back down for it. For that machine that was dropping them out. I'm gonna see if I can get a max for a little bit, and then we'll try do that. If we win, it's called soccer now. I don't know why there always has to be this dumbass debate from a nation that have a ball that they launch like a fucking rocket, and they want to like try and, I don't know, have this backward and forward against a sport that out and out is all about using the feet and a ball. At the end of the day, base it around a percentage of how much time is with the feet with the hands. You know, there's considerably more foot action, no diddy, with the football over here than the football over there. So I think point case fucking closed, but it's America. I love the Americans and I fucking hate the Americans at the same time. 'Cause the Americans, for some reason, always are very quick to try and have this debate, but they don't use this when they have the debate. They use just America is the world, the whole world is run through America. You see it like that. When what they don't see is that there's a whole world outside of America. And they all call the certain sport we're talking about football. Because the one you have is American. Ain't even out of America. Outside of America, it's like this. No one really is that, you know, bothered. Y'all's living in a bubble. And that's alright. Alright, we're gonna go for perks right now. Go, go, go! I decided to use CapCut. Definitely good still playing with it, learning everything. Yeah, 100%. It'll do really, really well for you, bro. If you can get, like, the rhythm with that, it'll do really, really well for you. You'll be shocked at what you can kind of, you know, do with just such like standard stuff, you know. It can bring so much life to it. It's incredible. Alright, we're gonna hit this again. Let's go. Maybe, but it's the greatest bubble ever. I mean, the thing is, right, so I'm not, like, I am somebody who has spent so much time around people in America, but I also have the outside perspective because I've kind of been open to all of it. So I'm not like one of these people from England that's only ever seen the English sports and like the European sports. I've seen kind of all of it, right? Because I've been around everybody. I can tell you that there's good and negatives to all sports. I can tell you that a bubble can be a great bubble, but also you are missing like a lot of things. You're unaware of a lot of things if you live in just a certain bubble and you've never been aware of another bubble. I can tell you this, American sport, the amount of adverts that you guys have in American sport is crazy. Like, the fact that you guys know no different to that is mad to me. Because, like, every sport that I watch in America, mate, you're rolling another fucking set of adverts every fucking couple minutes. It's like, it's never ending. Adverts after adverts after adverts after adverts. The flow is like, for me, I find it hard to like get the flow down when I'm watching, because I'm so used to watching sports where you get 45-minute period, you get your break, then you get the next 45 minutes. It's not 5 minutes, stop for 5 minutes, 5 minutes, stop for another 5 minutes, 5 minutes, stop for another 5 minutes. It's very like that with the American sports. But obviously, if you know no different, then that's all you know. But you would find that if you were, like, used to seeing it never kind of stop and then seeing it stop, it's very hard to watch stop-start. But again, that's what I mean. That's one thing I can tell you as somebody who's seen all of them. That is very different with America's kind of way of doing things to the way that the rest of the world does it. The breaks. Alright. We're gonna go back for more hits. I think that's the way right now. Ah! Alright, we're going back down here. 100% for more perks. It's definitely what we need. I gotta make sure I get it at the right time, though, so we don't get absolutely bombarded. Oh shit. We're supposed to land this one. Here we go. Alright, we just got widows, which is very good. I don't know. How is there so many, dude? We're getting them all, chat. Feel like we might be nearly there on all perks. I don't know. Speed cola as well. We're close. No way, I need... There we go. Oh my days, man. Alright. Are we doing this round right here? Somehow I haven't got speed coda in all of this insanity. Which is crazy. Somehow I have not managed to get it though. Fuck, when you look at this map from here, bro, that looks so messed up when I look at it like that. That doesn't even look real. No way did I just lose points off that one. We gotta be careful on the ammo here. Bro, we still don't have speed coda. What? What the? How do we hit the bags? Bro, we can't get this shit for anything. This is crazy. I don't know what is happening right now. All right, we gotta be careful, chat. this is gonna be tight right here on ammo. This is gonna be very tight. This is gonna be very, very, very tight. Oh my god, bro, I am so scared right now about the... Oh my, no. No, dude. No, the ammo. Of course. We have PhD though, yeah? We better. We do. All right, I'm grabbing ammo. It was like here, yeah? I think it was here. Golly. This is not what you want. Alright, we are here. Other, one of those. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, we got work to do on all levels. Tell me where that like spike is at, somebody that's out here. We've got a few things we need to do tonight. I would put us at... We're about on track for where we are right now. On this. USA undefeated against England too. Let me guess, talk about some war or something. This is where it gets kind of a little bit like, okay. You're gonna compare some old school war story. Go look at the size of a country on a map in comparison to another country, you know. At the end of the day, right? If I'm lay here on a bed and there is a average sized woman that wants to sit on my face, obviously she can do that job. But if a fucking fat ass woman is gonna sit on my face, then she's gonna suffocate me, isn't she? You know what I mean? Obviously we know the USA is a fucking big ass country, but here we go. Classic. That's where the bubble is the bubbles, you know what I mean? Congratulations, you were thicker than us, brother. No diddy. All right. Christopher, what's good, bro? Alright, we're going back for more perks. Still don't have speaker though. Ding, 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 ding. USA is the greatest country in the world. Alright then. Let's prove it. We're gonna do a tequila at the next 100 bomb as we run our currency in US dollars. So let's go hit the next goal if the US is the best country ever since we run our donos in that. There's a great idea. We'll settle it. If the US get us to a tequila right now and the UK does not, then the US is better. Let's go. Here we go. That's a great idea. Fantastic idea. There we go. I like my thinking. Perfect. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We need to get 87. Think you can buy speed color? I think so. I'm trying to go for the perks all on the machine though, as I still don't even know what I need to get. So it's one of those things where I'm trying to get as much as I can. I'm trying to have every single perk basically. I feel like that's the way to do this right now. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's it. That's it. There we go. We have every perk in this map. Look at how many we have. It's crazy. It's amazing. Ding, 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 ding. All right, we set it up well, guys. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got to set it up well again. A genius idea, it is. Bang, 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 bang. Wasp Hotel, we've just been over this in this stream, that there's no need to be going on about the war when we're comparing some sport. All right. Do I really have to repeat? If the only thing you can ever come back to is the same thing over and over again, when I've said to you that we're having a conversation about some sports out here, then that summarizes it quite well. You don't need to get into some wild shit from 1776, bro. This is 2026. Y'all mothers, mother, like, won't even hear. I'll 1v1 you in hockey for our country's bragging rights. Bro, I ain't somebody who's raving about the UK. That's where you guys are mistaken. I think you're very mistaken on me if you think I'm some raver of the UK. I want to get the fuck out of the UK, bro. I'm a dual citizen. I've lived in New Zealand. My aim, my goal is to get as far away from the UK as possible. I ain't fighting for him. No. Alright, we're gonna have to grab ammo again. We only play. Dun, 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 dun. New Zealand, Australia is where it's at. That's what I mean. People were like saying about countries and stuff. Australia, New Zealand, you know, you kind of just living on the edge of the world a little bit out there. I think that kind of sounds quite nice to me. I've always thought it ever since I come back. I'm like, I always feel like I need to get back out there. If I was to really kind of debate where I would end like my life, it probably would be somewhere over there. I feel like that's the place that I've always kind of come back to. Ding ding da ding. All right. Alright. We're not getting another tequila, right, chat? No more tequila? I guess the case is settled then. All the countries are shite. Because if they were so great, we would be easily able to get another tequila out here. So there you go. No tequila, no good. I will go into super speed mode to complete our stream tonight now then. Let's go. Let's go, let's get a W. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got a lot to go through, but we'll get there. Alright, up to the next one. No tequila, no talkie. That's a good rule, Violet. No tequila, no talkie. I remember Angry Grandpa once upon a time, he put the rule in, he said no chickie, no talkie. No tequila, no talkie. It's a great idea. Haven't had fun in a long time, Spud. I don't know if you're referring to me, you, I don't know what you're referring to. You could be referring to anything right now. You could be referring to me as in saying I haven't had no fun. You could be referring to and saying you're having some fun. I don't know what you're saying. All I know is for me to entertain the brain rot, I need more drinks. And if the drinks are not going to be supplied, I can't cope. I'm 30 years old now. Do you know what I mean? I don't give two fucks about any of it. The only thing I want to do is get the fuck out of here. Get me out of New Zealand or Australia. I'll live in peace. Let everybody live in a little bubble of madness. Alright, let's go. Might have to run down again for him. We gotta go down again. Holy shit. I thought I just jumped off the whole entire map like I was out. Oh my god, there goes all the points again. I follow rugby. Not really. Not really, no. To be honest, bro, I don't really follow that much sport. I watch a bit, but I don't watch it that crazy. Like, it's usually, I think it's in the background now. I'll watch the occasional UFC or boxing. That's the one that I'm really the most into. I'll watch a bit of the football, but I'm not like some religious, you know, every single game I'm there every single time. It's more of like in the background now. It's like we're about to stream on, supposedly on Saturday. There's all sorts of sports and things that are going to be clashing, but I'm just streaming because it is what it is. Part of it for me, a lot of the time I don't want to clash it because I'm thinking other people won't be here because they'll be watching it, you know? Like in my opinion, I'll enjoy the sport the day that the mission is achieved. Until that point, we'll wait and we'll see. You're headed to DC tomorrow for the US. No way. Wait. No. Like, as in you actually have seats, or you're just gonna be doing like the park viewing. There's no way, dude. That's insane. If you've got actual seats, that's insane. See, that's something that I'm fucking like, okay, that's insane. That's actually wild, bro. Now, I'm intrigued to see that. If you actually have like full seats, bro, that's gonna be a while. I'm so intrigued to see how the setup is gonna be like when, you know, it actually starts. How are they even gonna be walking out? They're gonna be walking out like just straight up, like out of the White House. Like, what the fuck? This shit's gonna be crazy. Fuck, dude, this ammo. Not seats, but it's like the fan thing. Right. Hey, that's still really cool, bro. I would love to go to that. I really would. That sounds amazing. Seats like $1 million? Well, no. They gave them out to people, didn't they? But you had to be somebody who was like of service or something. I don't know, bro. You could tell me right now that you were in the fire department, so you got a ticket. I don't know. No, that's crazy. Nonetheless, that's really cool. Yeah, UFC's at the White House on Saturday. Mad. Oh, we're gonna buy the next door. I need to get a max. I'm not gonna be able to do anything here if we don't get a max. 13 to 100 for the tequila. I don't think we're gonna get there, unfortunately. As we've just been over CEO operator, all we proved is that all the countries are shit. Because I said, all right, whoever's the best country, we'll win it right here. We'll see. Like, it can't be the best country if we haven't got enough to get to a tequila. So every country sucks. My brain is rotten. My brain has been rotted. But that's alright. It's all a part of the game, right? A little bit of free entertainment. Whew. Alright. That. Again. Bro, where the fuck is a... We ain't getting no maxes to save ourselves, bro. I don't know where it is. Da-ding, 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 da-ding. let's get next door. Happening tomorrow? No plans, bro. Just a standard Friday stream. There's no big plans. There's no way. I can't have big plans because I'm supposed to be streaming on Saturday. So if I have crazy big plans, I can't stream on Saturday. I'm supposed to be. What is the plan for tomorrow? Start up the stream, put a clock on. Probably continue on this bottle that's been sat here since last week because we didn't finish it last week. We didn't finish it Saturday. We didn't finish it today. We didn't finish it yesterday. Get a few beers. See if we'll finish it on this Friday. You know? There's not really too many other plans. Not really much more I could do, man. Like I said, if I'm gonna stream every day, I gotta wake up without my head absolutely spangled. So even that's taking a chance. So yeah, I can't integrate all of these crazy things if you want everyday streams. We'll wait and see. KCK just shot him down. Oh my god. He just no-scoped us. He's no-scoped us all. Dude, we ain't getting a max for anything here. He's no-scoped everybody. Did you see that? Yeah, I know you did. Crazy thing, this guy in from the UK. Well, they're talking about England outright. That's where their ball is. This man ain't from the USA. This man ain't in the bow, and he shot him down. Mom, get the camera out.
With the KD,
God mode.
Prestige 10 with the gold crossbow, heartbeat sensor. Nah, I got 6 cents. I can smell campers hiding behind that fence. Slide, cancel, boom.
Now I'm in your base.
360 toss,
Knife right into your face.
Kill feed lit, that's a highlight reel.
Shout out face, sign me for real. Get the camera out.
Hit that quad feed, crowd going wild.
Get the camera out.
No scope clean like a TikTok smile.
Get the camera out.
Final kill cam got the whole team tight.
Get the camera out.
I'm built different on a Friday night. Hey, mom walked in with a confused face.
Why you yelling like you run the place?
Said, Mom, relax.
You don't understand.
I just got a kill with a frying pan.
Mom, get the camera out.
They rage quit, couldn't handle the cloud.
Mom, get the camera out.
Play of the game and I'm dancing out. Get the camera out. Victory screen like a boss, no doubt.
Mom, get the camera out.
I'm cracked, I'm lit, and I'm not gonna log out.
Get the camera. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, what have I actually got to do to get a max ammo in this game right now?
Bro, clip that. I'm not even joking. Clip it down.
Unbelievable, KCK. Island for the win. Oh, no way. No way. The US has won. USA. The US has won. It's over, chat. It's over. USA's won. After all of that, we talk flies. Oh my god. Keegan!
Potato dollars, stack 'em high. Golden crunch up to the sky. Bubble bath, bill spuds
In cash.
Minute foam in the money.
Honestly, boys, massive shout out to KCK, massive shout out to Keegan, for real.
Bling pockets rolling. Every note keeps the vibe patrolling.
If it don't shine, it don't belong.
We turn small change into a song.
Perfect timing as well. That, look at that. That is done.
Crispy gold and bubbly street.
Money.
Let it sing. Potato fortune. Bling,
To all my people in the USA, this goes out to you. I've got no chaser either. This is gonna be the worst freestyle ever. Really gotta get a tequila up in my chest. Really gotta feel like the motherfucking best. Keegan and the shit. Keegan, make it hit. I don't know. This is like, you know we it. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. Oh, god damn. Can't let brother be sober. No, I appreciate you very much, chat. I appreciate you very much. Everybody getting life energy out here. I appreciate KCK. I appreciate Keegan. I appreciate all of you boys. Thank you very much indeed. It's all love, honestly, to everybody. It really, really is. It really, really is. You know what's the beautiful thing, right? I'm gonna tell you something that's the beautiful thing out here. We've had a little bit of a, and I think as much as it has turned a little bit just into one of those kind of silly things, we've had a little bit of a backward and forward, where the chat, some people are obviously from one country, other people from another country, so you get a little backward and forward. But what I think that's so beautiful about it is that tells me that we got ourselves a World Cup starting, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a World Cup starting. Because there's a little debate, there's a little bit of animosity, there's a little bit of a, you know, that's how you know we got a World Cup starting. That's some good ass shit right there. But in our stream, and who knows what's going to go on in the actual World Cup itself, but in our stream, it is the USA, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that have won today. The USA, Keegan finishes off the Swedish stream. No diddy. Big love, everybody. Big love, KCK. Big love, Keegan. Big love, everybody in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bang. All right. I cannot get anywhere with max ammos, and I just don't quite know why. But whatever I do, I don't get no max ammo right now. So, kind of crazy. I appreciate that, Grant, very much. Do you know what we might have to do? We might have to... I'd never go mule kick, but I don't see an alternative solution right now because of the... Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm all the way back to the bottom. Is that the end of the tally? Well, I'm going to say it like this. When I beat this map, this stream will end. But if somebody was to put 100 in at any point between then, I will do another one. But yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not going to be extending it. You know, I've explained this already. We're playing all of the top maps in these streams that are in the top 100. We only have a select amount of maps, so I can't just blast like 5 maps in a stream, which is, you know, is a good thing as well. You don't want to just blend everything, you know. But we can do basically like a maximum of probably 2 in a stream. Obviously, this is the 2 for today. But yeah. I'll leave it there because technically I will, but like I say, it's not one of those things that I'm too bothered. So you don't have to worry about doing the tally anymore. Although you guys really love the tally. All right, hopefully with more ammo, this thing's actually going to get us to where we need to be. Lived in Berkeley for 6 months a few years ago. That's wild. Fair play. All right, what do we think? Max ammo coming or not? Probably not, right? XM4, huh? All right, for once we have ammo, and we're gonna have even more. 161 more days. Yeah, I always can never say fully with these streams. I can tell you this. This stream tonight very, very closely ranges us to needing 87 more streams. Why is there a random floater right there? What the hell? Is that Arnie? Holy shit, there's Arnie's right there. Yeah. So we got 87 streams. And we have 100. It'll be 160 days when this ends. But you also have to take into account we're not going to stream every day. I've got to do a few things this summer. I'm probably going to miss 15 days minimum this summer just when I'm going to be away doing things. So that gives us basically probably could be about 115 days. It's suddenly there is a lot we got to do, you know. These days are very crucial. Like I say, we want to be ahead of schedule. We don't want to be behind. And my fear is while we have like a good point right now, it can close very quickly, you know. If it suddenly gets down to the 130 days until the game and we're still like 80 days, it's closing, you know. Because we also want to start and get to everything and have a little build up, you know. We don't want to be here like November the 18th. Fuck. I set this target. I said I'm not starting until we get this target. So we're gonna keep pushing. Where am I going? It's nothing crazy. Just going to see a few people. A few people come to see me. There's gonna be a few like little weekends things, you know. I'm gonna be going probably down somewhere towards Brighton way at some point. Then I'm going to be going up to Manchester at some point. I'm going to be going probably London way at some point. Possibly could be going out the country for 4 days or something. We're only somewhere like a Spain or something, but I told everybody we're doing it, so same thing like I'm saying with this, we're doing it. You know? Get up here. All right, here we go. We're getting here. We are at the top. We could grab Arnie's. It's probably not a shocking idea. Do it. There we go. We have Arnie's. All right, those are going to do a lot of work for us. They're going to be very, very good. I'm thinking, like, you're going to get your points back off those just by chucking them. So that'll do a wonderful job. Has anybody else got any plans for this summer out here? Map looks pretty good. This right here is one of the taller maps of all time. And this is one of the most downloaded maps, like I say, tower maps. Which is crazy, but I do get it. It's because it's so tall. Yeah, this is I believe a top 50 custom zombies map on BO3 in terms of how many people actually have it installed. Still have it installed, I should say. 5-star rated. Every map we're playing in this kind of stream, I can't call it a streak. I want to say stream streak. I can't say that because for me, we start a streak when we make it through 10. But all of the maps we're trying to run through these kind of streams, right here, right now, where the title is the greatest BO3 custom zombies maps ever, every single map is 5-star rated. There's not any maps that are not. Which is quite cool to say, man. We're just going through all the best and most popular shit there's ever been. Spend time with friends and family. That's what you got to do in the summer. I feel that. That's what you got to do. What was that? To beat that shit? 40,000. Likes away from 150. We're close. We have set some goals on these streams, like I say. 167. I don't know why. It just has a nice ring to it. I have this thing in my mind that wants to see 167 every time we stream. We were close yesterday, but we were short. Today, we're close again. Are we going to make it? Or are we going to be short again? Who knows? Whatever I do know is we're going to be bloody close. Boom. Can't seem to use emojis on the live. Yeah, people have been saying this. I think it's a bug with YouTube, man. I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know why. I just know that I've seen a handful of people saying it, but it's also working for a handful of people. My wonder is it a mobile thing? Are you on mobile right now? I wonder if that's what it is. Because I am thinking about it right now. Nobody's actually confirmed that. In fact, that's what we need to figure out. If you do not see emojis and you are a member on this channel, let me know if you are on mobile. That'd be my guess. Can't use emojis either. All right. And are you on mobile or on PC or whatever? You're on mobile? Yeah. Joe, are you on mobile or PC? Grant is on mobile. I can use emojis on mobile. Right, okay, that is interesting then. Mobile, all right. Weird, yeah, I don't know, guys. Again, it's not on my end. It's a good old YouTube. I don't know, there's always someone with this website. That's what I've come to realize. That's where I get sick and tired of this website now. I've never seen anything like it. We can't get like a clear week on this website without like notifications didn't work. Emojis now don't work. I can't super chat. Like, what the hell's next, you know? For arguably the biggest website in the entire world, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Ayaka, what's going on? Well, I hope all is well. I mean, you're catching me and we're about to be right now GG as well. So you're catching me right as we're about to be there. But I'm glad you could make it nonetheless. Mobile probs, but YouTube changed the interface today, but not... Right, well then they're doing things. That makes you think and makes you realize they must be doing things. That's what it must be. Has to be, right? I'm OP if I'm putting 2 messages in one when slow mode is on. You do realize that the slow mode on this channel is not like the normal slow modes, right? It's like 10 seconds. It's actually defaultly 60 seconds of messages are slow mode. So while everybody reads slow mode, they just assume that it's the normal slow mode they would see in other streams. It's not. The only reason I have this set up is to just disrupt those people that want to make YouTube accounts and just come in and spam the chat, piss about, mess about, do all that kind of shit. You know, and it is a good... It deters them. It deters them. It's nice. I actually like the fact knowing that somebody has subscribed to the channel for 24 hours, comes in here, chats some shit, and then they're out of here again, and then they have to do it again just to come in and chat shit. You know? And obviously then, if they want to absolutely spam, they can only put 1 in every 10 seconds, and when they've done about 2 or 3, they'll be gone. That's all it is. You only turn sub-only mode on because of me? Absolutely not, Suze. That's all in your mind. You are the least of the reasons as to why I turn it on. Just explained why I turn it on. If somebody wants to fuck with a stream, I want to for them. I want to make them have to do all of that. So that's what it is. Oh, wait, what the hell? I swear it said... Oh, I needed 40 more. Oh, my God, I thought I needed 40 overall. Oh, you are joking. I thought I needed 40 overall. I needed 40 more. What is it? What the fuck is hitting me? Holy... Where the hell... I'm done. I thought that was the end. I saw it say 40k. I thought 40k was the end. And it was actually 50. So I've gone in thinking, all right, we're here now. Bang. And it's not ended the map. And then I've gone down. Jesus. I'm counting that as a GG, man. I'm counting that as a GG. It is good. All right. But everybody, I appreciate you being out here tonight for the stream. Thank you very much for coming out. For being a part of it. Shout out to everybody that supported the shit. And I think it's about another tick. It's about another tick. It's certainly a tick for the streak. So tomorrow, the streak will pause, if it is to be one, for the greatest BO3 custom zombies maps ever, because tomorrow will be about the towers. But then the next stream should be then Saturday for this. And then we will continue with what will be day 4 for this. But either way, we're still streaming tomorrow. So we're going to be doing another good old zombie tower torture for however many consecutive Fridays. I will say this though, of these zombie tower torture streams, very, very, very soon, there is going to be a window where there will not be any. So I'm not saying this as like a, you better come out tomorrow. I'm just letting you know that it's going to be a bit blippy for a while. I'm not saying it's not going to be another one next week, but there's going to be a lot of weeks coming up where we're not going to be hitting them. And that's because I am going to be away on those Fridays, basically. But nonetheless, we're doing one tomorrow. So I will see you all there. Thank you. Good night. Appreciate the love and support. Shout out to all the countries in the world. It's all love out here. Big ups to the US. Big ups to England. Where's everybody from right now? Put that in the chat. We'll do a big shout out to all the countries. And it's the end. Where you from? Put it in the chat. Let's shout it out. Let's go. Right now. Quick. Andale. We got 60 seconds. Let's go. Let's do a country shout out for the World Cup. The beginning. We'll shout out the entire world. Let's go. Hey, UK. Bang. USA. Bang. Oh, Canada. Bang. UK, bang, USA, bang, 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 boom.